welcome back to Ostic TCG. My name is Dario Fernandez, and today we're going to be doing a Pokemon Battle Park online tournament with Regidrago VSTAR. Can't talk much right now because round 1 pairings are about to go up, so I'll see you guys when that round is over. Alright guys, I just finished my round 1. It was against Charizard EX, which is usually one of my better matchups. They got to go first, which sucked. But we were able to knock out their first Charizard with Ogerpon. We took, 2 prizes like that. And then they were bricking. They couldn't get another Charizard up for a little bit. I was able to take 2 more prizes by knocking out their Manaphy. I think I knocked out another one of their Charmanders. So I had 2 prizes left. They finally got Charizard stuck. Instead of knocking out one of my Pokemon, because they had a Regidrago VSTAR with no energies on it in the active, instead of trying to knock it out, they tried to stall because they had more cards left in their deck than me. So if they managed to successfully stall, I would have decked out and lost the game. However, I haven't used my Prime Catcher yet. So towards the end of the game, they used Curse Blast on my Ogerpon on the bench. I was able to get 1 prize like that. And I mean Curse Blast with Dusclops, right? They will take 1 prize like that. They still had 1 last baby Duskull on the bench. So I eventually drew into Prime Catcher. I knocked out that baby Duskull, and that won me the game. So we are now 1-0 for this tournament run. I just finished playing one of my most sweaty matchups ever. Alright, so we played against this rogue neutralization zone based deck. It had like Slowbro from Pokemon Go in it, it had Dusknoir in it. And like I said, if it was any normal deck, neutralization zone would have prevented us from doing anything to them, and they would have just absolutely destroyed us. But I was able to keep taking prizes almost every turn using Shred from Giratina V, because once I saw neutralization zone go up, I'm like, okay, I have to get Giratina V in the discard pile. I was able to, as soon as neutralization zone went up, I kept taking prizes each turn. They were able to take prizes off of one of my Regidrago V-Stars, but luckily I was able to get another one set up. And like, Scizor was the MVP for them because of punishing Scizors. I underestimated how much attack they could do. And like my second to last turn of the game, I was wondering about whether I should knock out Dusknoir, Luxray, or Scizor. But in the end, I just knocked out, I think I knocked out Luxray. And then I just realized it didn't matter because I had 1 prize left. If they Dusknoired, I would have won the game. So their last turn of the game, they bring out Blood Moon Ursaluna, which does 240 to us. They don't think that we can knock it out, but I have Giratina VSTAR in hand. I discard it. I'm able to one-shot the Ursaluna and take game. Oh my god. Alright. We are 2-0 for this tournament. Alright guys, so we just finished my round 3. And it was against the Regidrago VSTAR mirror match. I got to go first, which is usually what you want to do in the mirror match. And then I break. Bruh. Yeah, we took a hard loss on that one. We only took a single prize whole game. I thought I was going to take 3 by using Trifrost on both Hawlucha and Drago VSTAR, but I was like just 10 short. But yeah, it happens. I mean, it's best of 1. Besides, we still have 2 wins, so you know, I'm not mad. It's not like last tournament where we lost twice in a row, then won twice, and then lost twice. But, you know, we're now 2-1 in this tournament. Hopefully I don't go down too far. Also guys, I just used a top cut calculator, and apparently I can make it in the top 8 cut if I go 6-2 or better. It all depends of course on whether, like how many people drop and all that. But 6-2, I am very likely to be safe, and 7-1 is going to be guaranteed. So we can only lose 1 more match today, or else we don't make top cut. But yeah, see you guys in the next match. Wow, we're getting all the sweaty matchups today, aren't we? Alright, so round 4, it was Dialga V-Star. They get to go first, and I'm already thinking this is gonna go really badly because in the Dialga matchup, they want to go first, and you want to go first. And once again, it's one of those toxic coin flip game things. And they're basically down to 2 prizes, right? And I basically have nothing. So what I do, I sacrifice my Kyurem and they eventually KO it. I'm able to send out a Regidrago V-Star I have. Lost Impact, KO to Dialga. Now I have like only 2 prizes left to their 1. All their metal energies in the discard pile with no way of getting it back. They don't have boss or anything. I Trifrost for game at the end. It was so close. I swear, like I cannot put it to justice from how I'm saying it because it sounds like it was really easy, but honestly, this was close. But I'm proud of it. I almost never beat Dialga from Drago. So right now we are 3-1. Alright, so round 5 we played against Raging Bull Ogerpon, and that's one of my worst matchups, which seems to be a common theme for today. It was really close though, because when I had 4 prizes left and they had 2, I Iono dumb, and I was able to Lost Impact one of their Raging Bolts. So it all came down to them powering up the last Raging Bolt they had on the bench and being able to attack with it. And then they did because apparently whenever I Iono, they seemed to draw into Professor Sada's, and they would have taken the knockout on my Regidrago because they also had Earthen Vessel from drawing the cards of Sada. So yeah, we are now, I believe, 3-2 for this tournament. Alright guys, so we get a little break because my opponent for round 6 is a no-show, so we just get the auto win. It was going to be against Lugia too, and that's one of my worst matchups from the one time I played against it. And it's a bad matchup for me because I don't run Haxorus in my deck, which means I can't take auto one-shots against Lugia with Bring Down the Axe or whatever. So yeah, it's usually a tough matchup for me, so thankfully we got the auto win. Alright guys, so because of the basically the bye that we got last round, we were able to get lunch, we were able to take a break, we're feeling calm and collected, and we just went into round 7, and it was against Ancient Box with the Baby Moon. And honestly, that's a really good matchup for us, and what helped is that my opponent was breaking. And despite all that, they had a bug, and it basically made them concede. So we take that. We are now, I believe, 5-2 for the tournament. One more round, and then it's top 8 cut. Hopefully we can go 6-2 so we have the shot at top 8 cut. Alright, so here's the recap for the last round of today before top 8 cut, if we made it, of course. It was against Raging Bull EX. It's usually our worst or one of our bad matchups, like I said before, but they were bricking, and I was able to take 4 prizes early on. They took 4 prizes too. We were down 2-2. If I wasn't able to take one last knockout, they would have won. I managed to knock out this Raging Bolt with 3 energy on the bench. With my Ogerpon, I was able to retreat with Mew, boss, and I just took that last knockout for game. So, Unless we make top 8 cut, our final record is 6-2. And although we don't make top 8, I'm pretty sure we're basically guaranteed to make top 16. So, yeah, I'll come back to you guys when top 8 pairings go up, and hopefully we play. Hello everyone, this is me 1 week after the tournament, or almost a week, and as you guys can tell, a lot has changed back since then already. I've got lights behind my bed now, if you guys don't see. Actually, let me change the color in case you guys don't notice. So I've got like a remote right here. I'll change it like red. Yeah, there you go. Purple. Blue. I'll change it back to purple. Alright. So, and I've got braids now too. Let me know what you all think. But, as you guys can tell by the timing of this recording, we didn't make top 8 cut. And it all came down to resistance in the end, which is basically when they take how hard your opponents were and factor it into a percentage, and basically they use that to rank you if you have the same amount of wins and losses and ties as someone else. Because like if you're in a situation like that, then the person with higher resistance takes the higher placement. So there were a whole ton of people with 6-2, and although I had, I guess, a really good resistance, people had a better resistance. So yeah, we didn't make top 8 cut merely because of resistance. But like I said before, it wasn't guaranteed if I got 6-2. I'd only be guaranteed if I got 7-1. We didn't manage to do that, but what I do want to say, we did encounter a lot of our bad matchups, and we measured up pretty well against them for the most part. Except for the Regidrago VSTAR mirror match. That sucked. But anyway, our final tournament ranking, you guys already know we got 6-2. And as you guys can see here, we placed in 14th place out of 170 players. So we made top 16, which was like the main goal in case we didn't make top 8. Yeah, you guys can check out my deck list. It should be on screen right now. And I will be trying to bring up a deck profile for you guys. That's going to be coming up soon. That's probably going to be the next video I post after this one. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and until then, I'll see you all until the next video.